I have frequent questions regarding vaporizers versus humidifiers. I personally recommend vaporizers. A vaporizer, a steam vaporizer, boils water between two electrodes, and it comes out at 212 degrees, just like from a tea kettle, as water vapor, which is in the air, which is the way the body can use it. With children who are having upper respiratory infections, I recommend that they have a vaporizer in the bedroom so that the moisture kind of stays there with the door sort of pulled to, so that more of the moisture stays in the air to help keep the air moist for the infant's breathing. In the wintertime when the heat is on, this certainly dries out the air, and even as adults we can realize that our nose is all dry and crusty on the inside when we wake up in the morning, and sometimes the mouth and throat is dry and it feels like it's going to crack the first time we swallow something. So using a vaporizer in the bedroom of adult or child is a good idea. I personally do not like humidifiers. The vaporizers usually cost about $20. Vaporizers can cost $40, $60, or $80. There's a large tub of water holding there, and it stays sometimes for 24 to 36 hours. In this period of time, mold and fungus and bacteria can grow in this room temperature water, and then mechanically the ultrasonic mechanisms and the fans blow the particles of water up into the air for us to breathe. Now, these mechanical means cannot break the water into particles smaller than 5 angstroms in diameter. If something is larger than that, it's going to be electrostatically attracted to the walls, the ceiling, and the floor, and not a lot of the moisture is going to get into the air. I know that a lot of physicians recommend humidifiers. I don't understand, because the physics and the physiology of this doesn't match. The humidifiers, when they're making the particles of water, they are electrostatically attracted to the walls, the ceiling, and the floor, like the dust is to your TV screen. This is electrostatic stuff, and we know about scrubbing our feet across a rug and then touching something metal, we get a shock. So there's a lot of static electricity that's going on when there's not enough moisture in the air. So basically, the vaporizers, in my mind, are much more healthy than a humidifier, which doesn't put the moisture in the air as a gas, which is the way the body can use it. The humidifier, sometimes the walls, the ceiling, and the floor will be even damp, and this can promote molds and other things. So those are my reasons for recommending vaporizers over humidifiers, plus the fact that vaporizers are much less expensive than humidifiers.